Alright, well, good morning everyone. Join me back today on my Syndicate lake. Got here just before 7. Do the rules. I know they're next week, so that's pretty good. And I've come round and seen a couple of fish showing out of a peg known as birch. So I've got down here, came down, I had a little bit of a walk, not too far. Stuck my buckets in here, went and got on my kit, and I've just chucked out a rod just while I'm setting up. And the rod I chucked out was a Ronnie rig with some sticky baits, peach and pepper pop-ups. Smell brilliant. I just chucked out one of them, just whittled down a little bit, just to kind of, give it that look of it's been there a while. I know the bright orange, so I know that's hard, but yeah, so I just chucked the rod out, just on that, on the bottom, on the Ronnie rig, with a little bit of a stick that I made a couple of little sticks up throughout the week. So yeah, let's see if we can have that 20 today. I know it's going to happen soon. I just, it's got to keep pushing through, keep, doing what I'm doing, putting in the effort, and you know what, I do think I'll be rewarded. The other two rods are going on zigs, so I'll be using, the zig float with the lead kind of system that comes with it, and then a zig. We'll be going yellow and black today, but so yeah, I'll get them rods set up and then we'll have a bit of a catch up. Speak again shortly.
These my dads make it hurt.
Right, well, hello everybody, welcome back. So, fully set up now, got all 3 rods out. Yeah, it's a glorious day. It's a bit windy, but it's not a bad thing. I have not long just missed a bite, or got a very big liner on my zig, right hand rod, sorry. Got take, lifted into it, there was nothing there. I checked the hook and it, it's still super sharp, so maybe I need to use bigger leads on me zigs. But yeah, I've got it set up, kept it all tidy today, nice and neat. I'll show you the lake as usual. And like I say, it is a glorious day. So like I mentioned earlier, my middle rod is on a Ronnie rig with one of the sticky peach and pepper pop-ups, just whittled down a little bit to take the roundness out. The other two, left and right hand rod, are on zigs, the quarter adjustables. One's at about 4.5 foot, the other one's at 7.5 foot, so they're both in different areas as well, so I'm just trying to try it out, and lo and behold, the take that I had was on the right hand rod, that was at 4.5 foot, so I put that back on that. It is warming up a little bit, the sun, there is a bit of cloud, but the sun is burning that away as such. Lots of blue sky about, so hopefully today could be the day. Yeah, so I'm just trying to keep it simple today. I haven't brought my bivvy. It's not forecast for rain. I've got my little day shelter. I'm trying to move away from the stigma of always putting the bivvy up. I know it only takes a couple of minutes, but with the swims being smaller on here, if I relied on the bivvy all the time, you know, I might not even be able to get into a certain swim, so trying to be mobile and adaptable, if you like. A couple of lads on the lake today. I know night fishing's reopening on Monday, so good luck to everyone who's, you know, getting out, maybe booked a bit of time off work. I won't be doing anything in the first week. I know it's going to be rammed out there, but I'm hoping maybe a week or two after to get on for maybe a night or two. When the weather warms up, I'm going to be doing like a good few nights in a row, so I'll have to make sure we get the footage of that. I'm hoping by then, who knows, the campaign for the 30 might be on or something like that. But at the minute, I'm just putting the effort in, you know, trying to be mobile, moving around as and when. So yeah, I've had myself a brew. Sat down, chilling out, you know, watching the water. And that's really it for now. Yeah. So yeah, hopefully, who knows, today could be the day, you know, that the campaign for the 20 finishes, hopefully. And might have a nice carp to show you. Thank you for everybody that has, you know, stuck with it and watched. I know the last few have been tough, since, well, actually since December when we had the 18.5. But that's the way fishing goes, isn't it? This is not a runs water, and it's definitely not an easy water. So to get one out of here would mean that little bit more than, you know, like a normal venue where they're caught quite a lot. I know a few fish have come out recently. So, you know, I've got just as much luck as anybody else, providing, you know, I get in the right area and I get on the fish. So, yeah, we'll keep us updated as the day goes on. The wind is picked up a little bit, but hopefully you shouldn't hear that too much with me little fluffy bit on my microphone. So, yeah, keep us updated on how the day goes on and speak to you again shortly. Well, hello everybody, welcome back. Bit of an update. I've had, you know, quite a few bleeps. You know, no fish landed yet, or, you know, takes with the fish on. I've swapped my rods around a bit, doing a bit of investigating. I was speaking to, you know, one of the other members who's fished this for, you know, many years, along with the bailiff, and just pointing me in a general direction of, you know, some good features that I hadn't found yet. So after having a lead about, soon found, you know, a couple of real nice spots. Still got 2 zigs on and the Ronnie on the other one. I have, however, changed the bait on the Ronnie to just a small 12mm white pop-up rather than the orange. Maybe it was a bit too blatant, even though I did have a couple of beeps on it. So I've kind of switched them around, so my Ron is on the right hand rod now, to a little spot. And it's been promising. I've just put a handful, because it's not far at all, maybe 40 yards out tops kind of thing. I've just put a handful of maybe, you know, 10, 12 boilies around it just with a catapult. Yeah, but while I was catapulting them in, you know, I had a few bleeps on that rod, but no take as of yet. So there's another one. Oh, that's a zig. That was 2 bleeps then on that. Who knows? That was actually my zig on the left-hand rod. Might have been a coot. Just diving down. Can't see it though. But yeah, so there's definitely, you know, some sort of action in the area, whether it be, you know, the bream. There's quite a lot of bream, or, you know, carp or something. But yeah, so I'm hopeful that I'm in the right spots. I've chose a couple of decent ones. Yeah, fingers crossed we maybe have that fish to show you, or any fish. To be fair, I wouldn't mind. You know, yes, I know we're on the campaign for the 20, but you know, I wouldn't mind to get a bend in the rod. Now, like I always mention, I know it's by no means an easy water, but I'm hoping that I can unlock the code, if you like, figure out some patterns of the fish, and, you know, start to learn that when there's, you know, that kind of wind. I know it's not, you know, like a hard thing that you go by, but it can certainly help, you know, give you a bit of an edge. But I've definitely found a couple of good spots after, you know, talking with people, and that's sometimes, you know, the best thing to do on a new water. Speak to the other members, speak to the bailiff, just stuff like that. So the member that's been giving me some pointers has been a member this year, but he fished it for, you know, he's been fishing it roughly 25 years, you know, so information from somebody like that, you know, is priceless. You know, you can't buy that kind of stuff. So along with, you know, doing a bit of investigating myself, you know, with a lead and marker rod, just having a look around, and, you know, that's how it goes. But I'm obviously making a mental note and, you know, putting it in my documents, if you like. For, you know, if I'm fishing in the birch today. I don't know if I've mentioned that. I'm in a swim known as birch. So yeah, fingers crossed for some sort of action. But that's it for now. Can't think of what else. I'll keep you updated throughout the session, and I'll be back again with you shortly. Well, hi everybody. Last update. Fortunately no carp for me today. Just packed my gear up. I need to be getting off. Got a lovely dinner waiting for me when I get home. So yeah, but we tried. I found, you know, some real good information out about this swim, and, you know, I've made a note of them. So, you know, when I'm next in this swim, I'll be in real good stead. That's it then. Hope you enjoyed the video. You know, I'm sorry I didn't manage to get that fish, but we will get there, you know, bear with me. We will find it and we will get them. you know, if you did like it, please do subscribe, you know, hit the like button if you enjoyed it, and you can also hit the bell notifications, you know, to stay up to date with them. And that's it for this session, guys, so I'll see you in the next one.